welcome back. Welcome back to another daily vlog. This is going to be cruise day 1. Welcome to it. Ow. That really hurt. That really did hurt.
I'm sorry.
What were you doing? Holding up the... Okay. So how early did you wake up this morning? I think I was up in the shower by 6 a.m. because we can't sleep in on vacation.
No, we cannot.
You were up by like 6:15.
You can't turn off the parent clock, not until you haven't been parents for a while.
And we went to bed early. Well, you didn't really. I went to bed at like 8 p.m.
Yeah, with the purpose of staying up a little bit later, knowing that if I don't, I'm going to wake up at 4 a.m.
Yeah, I did wake up at 3 a.m. and then I was able to go back to sleep. So
I don't know how you do that. I can't do that.
I woke up at 3 a.m. and I'm like, no, I can't be up at 3 a.m. But if I went to sleep at like 8:30, so that's
you
still...
woke up at 3 a.m. the day before, so you had a new clock.
So, I read my Bible, and then I read a little bit of
Which always puts you to sleep.
Actually, it did it. I read that, and then I'm like, now what? And then I read a little bit of the book I'm reading on my Kindle, and then I was able to go back to sleep. But we went downstairs and had breakfast at 7. This hotel is really nice.
I love it.
So we're cruising on the Carnival Valor out of New Orleans, and if you ever come here, we highly recommend the Drury Inn. I try to show you guys some of the views. We're on the top floor of the Drury Inn. Drury Plaza.
Yeah,
it's really nice. We've stayed at we've stayed at several different Drury Inns, but
this one,
the nicest one we've ever stayed at.
Step your game up, people. Step your game up.
Well, it's a big hotel and like huge dining area. This morning they had all kinds of food. They had biscuits, they had gravy, they had sausage, they were making fresh pancakes.
Here's how tired we were. They have a pool here. We didn't even look at it. That's how tired we were.
Like, no, we're going on a cruise. I don't care anything about a pool. The kids would have loved that though. We didn't even look at it. So we are getting ready to head to the port. I stayed up 2 weeks ago till like 11 o'clock at night so that I could get the earliest check-in time, and I was able to do it. Woohoo! So we get to check in at 10 o'clock, and it's after 9 now. So we're going to head to the port soon, make sure we can get parked, all of that. We've got everything packed up. I get a little nervous about just making sure we have all of the right paperwork and stuff.
Looks like your bodyguard.
We're standing in front of a window, so it does kind of bright.
Wearing an Alabama shirt.
Everybody here keeps telling you roll tide.
Roll tide.
Roll tide.
Love it.
We have our passports. We have our boarding passes. I even printed off our birth certificates and stuff just in case. We don't need that, but just in case. We have our driver's license. But like, I have this weird thing that we're going to show up. Anxiety. You know, in the movie Inside Out, I think the anxiety one takes over me sometimes. Mm-hmm. And I have this thing that they're going to be like, you need this, and we don't have it, and you have to go home. So I'll feel much better once we actually get on the show.
Hopes for the best, praise for the worst.
So anyway, we're going to head out, and then we'll just take you guys with us today. We get to explore the ship a little bit. We'll get to get some lunch. So we're doing things a little different than we have when we've cruised before. I showed you guys yesterday, but we're bringing on 24 cans of soda. We can do 12 each, and that way we don't have to buy the soda package. And then we'll drink they have coffee. They have free coffee, tea, lemonade.
Which if we both drink
like
2 a day, that's about the right amount of soda.
I brought 6 Diet Coke because usually I don't drink more than 1 soda a day. But then we have 6 Coke Zeros and 12 Diet Dr. I keep saying Dr. Pepper, but Dr. Pepper Zero. So we've never done that before. The only bad part of that is we have to haul these cans around.
I have to haul this around.
He has to haul them around until our room is ready at like 1:30.
Because y'all know I need my kick of caffeine. So.
And the package was like $80-something.
Not doing that.
So we paid like $15 for all of that, or less. Well, actually $5 per 12 pack, so $10. Yeah. $10 for that.
But you said you had Coke Zero,
but it's 6 of Coke Zero, 6 of Diet Coke.
You spent more than
I spent
all 3 brands.
15, but there's still $10
worth in there.
Yeah, $10 worth. So still, we saved a lot of money. We're just going to carry this around until 1:30 when our room is ready. So we'll have this. We'll have our backpack, and
can we have 2 questions of the day today?
Yeah. Okay,
all right.
First question of the day.
First question of the day, and leave the emoji in the comments. What's your go-to sunglass style? This is the first pair of aviators I've ever bought.
I like those on you.
Yeah.
Mine.
I typically go for the more narrow, peripheral kind, but these are the first pair of aviators.
I go for, personally,
you like the big circles.
I go for function over looks because my eyes are so sensitive. I need them to be as big, dark, and blocking as possible. So mine are just big, huge sunglasses that really block the sun really well. I'm hoping we don't forget anything. We're going to go get a luggage cart and load up. We will see you guys at the port. I will let you guys know how long it takes us to go through the process. Now, this is our first time cruising since COVID, and it supposedly is so much easier. They've streamlined a lot of things. So the first difference is the muster stations. You used to all have to go at a specific time to your muster station, do like the lifeboat drill and all that. It was kind of a pain in the butt because it was hot and everybody was out there together and it was crowded. Now you watch a video in your cabin and then you just go anytime before they leave today. You go to the location that your muster station will be and you just scan your card. They make sure you know where you're going and that you have a life jacket, or how you know how to put a life jacket on, and they just scan your card. So you can go anytime and it's not so crowded and crazy. And then the other difference is your sign and sail card, the little ID card you get. I believe they deliver that to your stateroom. So you don't have to wait at the port for them to do all that. So basically they just check. I'll let you guys know how it goes. But what I've been told, they check your, ID, your boarding pass and all that, but they don't have to do all the rest of that stuff. And it's supposedly faster. So we're excited. We're about to head out. Y'all come spend day one on the cruise with us. We'll let you guys know how the embarkation process goes. We're going to explore the ship. So we can get on, it says arrive between 10 and 10:30, and then it usually takes a little bit of time to actually go through the process and get on board. We'll let you know how long that takes. And then if we get on around, let's just say we get on around 11, we can't go to our room till 1:30. So we can go eat, we can go hang out, explore the ship. We just have to carry our carry-ons with us. We will check our big bags, so we don't have to carry those around. Just the little Coke cooler thing, and then we have a backpack, and of course my purse. So y'all are going to be sitting in my purse, coming with me. Hopefully I don't lose y'all. I just charged the camera, so we should be good. I have on this really comfortable dress, so lightweight and so comfortable, and we are going to hit the road. So bye, hotel room. This has been so fun. The only thing about this hotel room, which any hotel room here, there's a lot of street noises because we are right down from the French Quarter and everything. And so we heard like ambulances last night. We heard like sirens. We heard honking. But we brought a fan with us, like a small fan for the cruise room, because we like fans and the cruises sometimes can get hot depending on where you are on the ship. And so I was like, oh, we have that fan because it was quiet in here and a lot of street noise. So we turned that fan on. That helped so much with like the noise. So if you go on a cruise, take a little fan with you, not only for the coolness, but for the noise level. So anyway, let's get started with our day.
It's gonna be a fine day today, I can see. It's gonna be a fine day today, I can see. It's gonna be a fine day today.
We're on board the ship. It went super smooth. We've got to film a little video for the church for them to show at the church saying, hey everybody, we're not here today because we're on vacation.
Oh, by the way, hey everybody, we're here on vacation.
It was very seamless getting on the ship. We'll tell you more about it, but basically we walked right through security. All that was so fast. We had to wait for them to clear the ship. And then they started loading about 10:45. We got right on before 11 and did our muster thing. That was so easy. It took like 30 seconds. Now we're going to get some lunch. I'll do a little clip, show you what we get for lunch. Probably it's going to be Guy's Burgers, let's be real. And we sail away at 3:30. So we're excited.
Absolutely.
We got a nice view here of the river. It's the river, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the river.
And we'll have to go down the river to get out into the ocean here this afternoon. So, yay, we're on board. It's right after 1 o'clock. They told us our rooms were ready. Okay, so here we are. Our suitcases were already waiting on us, which is awesome. We're trying to turn on the lights, and I'm pretty sure this may be a call light for the room steward, so I feel bad if I did that. This is actually a really nice bathroom. I feel like this was bigger than the last one we had. Shower, toilet. I love when they have these little places for you to unpack. Mirror, good lighting. Giving you guys a room tour here, but anyway, this is the closet area. 2 sides for us to unpack. Nice little vanity. There's the safe and a TV. I forgot that we were gonna have like a little seating area. That's nice. We ordered water from the fun shop, because if you don't order water, it's hard when you go into port. You'll have to buy it, you know, if you want to take water with you. They have water up at the buffet, but like, you know, just like ones to put in your cup, not bottles. So I ordered some bottles. This was like, for 12 of them, it was like $10 or something. I don't know. It wasn't very much. That's to unpack our suitcase on. So I saw somebody on Instagram Reels using this as like a blanket. They thought they could take it with them or something. Okay, this is what I'm most excited about. Look at our balcony. Okay, this is so cool. How do you unlock it? I don't know how to open it. Let's see. No, you just push. So we obviously haven't left yet. We got 2 chairs. That's the port, the cruise terminal. It is so warm out here. So that's it, y'all. We're going to be sitting out here drinking coffee a lot. Our first balcony. Our nice bed. It actually feels pretty cool in here too. We'll be setting up our fan. So we're going to unpack a little bit. We're still trying to figure out where the lights and stuff are. We can't, wait, that's not a light. That's a speaker.
I don't think our light switch works.
Where does the lights come from? Where is the light? Maybe there's just lamps. Is that a light right there?
That's what I thought, but it ain't coming on.
Huh. Maybe it's an emergency light?
Maybe.
It might be. All right, you guys, we are good to go. So we have a couple hours before sail away, so we'll definitely be showing you all that. And we're going to unpack a little bit. Woohoo! You guys, we've never done this before, but I made something to decorate our door with. Don't look too closely. It's not the most beautiful thing ever, but it has our wedding picture. I got that at Dollar Tree and then glued it on. It says celebrating 15 years. It has our name. We just hung it up on command strips on our door. And we've got everything unpacked. We're going to be sailing away here soon. Guys, it is now almost 3 o'clock. We have less than an hour, or right at an hour, before we're going to do the sail away. So we haven't really explored the ship a lot. We were up at like the buffet area, the pool deck where all the like food stuff is, while we were waiting on our rooms. So we've kind of walked around that deck 9, and a little bit deck 10, but we haven't been to any of the other parts of the ship. So I think we're gonna go look around and explore a little bit. And then we were looking in the schedule for today of all the different events. There is a sail away party at 3:45, which that should be fun. And then a welcome aboard show is at 9:30. So I think we're gonna go to that. I don't know if I've told you guys in this video or not. I kind of forget what I've said. but we have the your time dining, which is the first time we've done this. Normally we do the like timed. There's two different options. You can do the time where you go every single day to the same time. You have the same waiters. That's what we normally do. We're going to come on with another announcement.
Good afternoon again.
It's our captain.
That's the captain.
This is Captain Antonio Modafari speaking from the bridge. On behalf of all my officers, staff, and crew, it's my great pleasure to welcome you on board. Since safety, it's our highest
They're trying to get everybody to do the
Subtitles.
They're trying to get everybody to do the muster. They're going to hound people to death. I don't know why people don't just get on and do it. They don't. It takes like 30 seconds. But anyway, we are having the anytime dining, so we can go anytime. But I think we're going to try to go early today because there's a comedy. Yeah, but we don't have to go. We don't go like you don't get the same table with the same person. It's more of like you just go in whenever you want. But there's a comedy show tonight. There's a welcome aboard show tonight. So we will take you guys along with us when we go explore the ship, and we'll show you some different areas. See what the ship looks like.
I'm on a boat.
We haven't moved yet. I'm ready for us to set sail.
Beautiful cruise. Enjoy the cruise. And
Beautiful
thanks
cruise.
again to be part of the Carnival family.
They keep coming on trying to.
Hi, Captain.
They keep coming on trying to get people to go do the muster drill.
Well, thank you, Captain. Yes, we will now be providing you with a mandatory safety briefing. We kindly ask everyone to pay attention to this very important...
All right, so I'm going to do a voiceover here to kind of show you or tell you what you're seeing. This is like the lobby area. They call it the American lobby. They have lots of shows there and people just hang out. This right here is the promenade, and it's a big, long hallway. There's the casino. There's different bars and like event spaces, a big part of the ship there. And then also on the promenade deck is this cute little coffee shop. It's so cute. I just think it's adorable. We did get coffee here one morning. And then I try to show you guys some different areas. This is the piano bar. This is where they have karaoke. It's another, I think that, maybe that's not where, I don't remember all these places. We didn't go to every single one, but another little event space. Let's see. I thought this theming was really neat. This was like the little play area, little arcade. I thought our kids would have loved this. We didn't really spend any time here, but I was impressed with how big it was. The last cruise we went to, this was a tiny little thing. Here is the Ivanhoe Theater. It's where they had the shows every night. This place is massive. It's so huge, so huge. We spent a lot of time in here. And then here's one of the dining rooms. There's 2 dining rooms on board. I believe this is the Washington dining room. We usually ate at the Lincoln dining room, but they look very, very similar. I think the dining rooms are beautiful. This is where they had the karaoke. I was wrong about the other one, but really neat space. Lots of different areas where they had entertainment. We never really went in here, but this is where they have the chef's table. A little thing, the Betsy Ross room. And then this is looking out at the Mississippi River from one of the decks. I thought this was so beautiful. This was before we set sail. It's so pretty. And then here we're back in the lobby, and I'm trying to show you guys how tall. I mean, it goes from deck 3 to like 11 or something. So it does not feel like a tight, cramped space. It is huge. And then this is the Lido deck. It's where all the pools are. They show movies out here. Everybody was getting ready for the sail away party. The screen didn't look like that in real life. It's just digitized because of the camera. They had water slides, several different pools, several different bars, lots of food, like vendor, it's all included, but food areas. This is part of the Serenity deck where it's adults only. We really loved hanging out over here. These little loungers were very hard to come by. Here is when we started to sail away down the Mississippi, and it takes like 8 hours or something, a long time, 8 or 9 hours to get out of the Mississippi River and into the ocean. We love to sit up here at the Lido deck and drink coffee. They have coffee available 24/7, which we loved that. They also have hot chocolate and stuff. Here is the fun squad getting ready for the sail away party. The blue shirt right there, that's our cruise director, George. We absolutely loved him. This was such a vibe this day. Everybody was so excited. And then we went straight to dinner. So I had this Caesar salad, and then this was the crab crawfish strudel. I think I tell you about it later. And then I had the Szechuan shrimp. David got a steak this day. I didn't show that. And then the way they all came around and sang, and it was really cute. I didn't have a good view to show y'all much of that. And then for dessert, I had the chocolate melting cake, which is so good with peanut butter. Then we went straight into the comedy club. Guys, I'm going to sit here and talk to y'all for a second and kind of fill you in on our day and our evening, and then we're going to go back out. But I don't want to drag the camera around with me because I'm always afraid I'm going to lose you guys. So we went, let me see, where can I set y'all? We went around, checked out all aboard, checked out all along the ship, found all the, dining room, all the different lounges, and walked around and just kind of familiarized ourselves with the ship. And then we listened to some music while we waited on dinner. So let me tell you how dinner went because it was so yummy. So with the dining plan we have, like I told you, you don't have a set time, but it's really cool. You check in on the app and they'll notify you when your table's ready, so you don't have to go wait down there. We checked in and we maybe waited 10 or 15 minutes and we just listened to some music. But what I love about the Your Time dining is they don't sit you with other people. And I just don't like sitting with other people. And if you do the normal time where you go and you have a set dining time, they'll sit you with other people. If you like getting to know other people, if you like meeting new people, some people really like that. I hate it. So what we usually will do, so I don't like trying to make small talk with people. I just don't like it. Anybody else with social anxiety? Because I just hate that. So what we normally do when we get on the ship is we have to go and talk to them and ask if we can get a private table. And so I thought, let's just cut that out and let's do the Your Time, anytime dining. And then they won't sit you. You get your own private table. And it was really nice. The wait staff we had were so sweet. They even did a little show while we were eating our dessert. It was so fun. So let me tell you what I had for dinner because every single thing I had was delicious. So, you don't know, cruise ship, dining room, main dining room, everything's included. So you can order whatever you want. They're small portions, so if you want 2 appetizers or 3 desserts or whatever, you can order as much as you want. If you want to try new things, the only thing that costs extra is if you order more than 2 entrees. We were still pretty full because we've eaten a lot more than normal today. But I wanted to get the Caesar salad, so I got a Caesar salad, and then I got this Emerald Lagasse has these selections that you can choose from every night, and one of the appetizers, his selection, I feel like I'm not making any sense. His appetizer was it was called a crawfish strudel. Was that what it's called? Crawfish strudel. And it was basically, it kind of looks like an egg roll, but instead of an egg roll wrapper, it was a phyllo dough, and inside was crawfish, corn, and it was just so good. It was so yummy. I could have eaten 3 of those. I'm not gonna lie, it was really good. So those are my 2 appetizers, and then for my main dish, which was also delicious, what did you get? For David's appetizer, I didn't show y'all David's. For David's appetizer, you got
chicken and wild rice soup.
Chicken and wild rice soup. Was that good?
It was good. And
then he had a steak. You just got he got one of the everyday selection. But he doesn't get to eat steak a lot because I don't really like steak, so we don't have it a lot. I don't make it that often. So I had the Szechuan shrimp. So good. Delicious. It was perfectly cooked, crispy, delicious. Rice noodles, veggies. And then for dessert, we both got the chocolate melting cake. But I heard a tip on one of the Facebook groups was to ask for a side of peanut butter with it. Was that not the good move? That was the good move. So they give you the melting cake, which is a gooey lava cake kind of, which is always good. It's like a carnival. They have it every single day on the main dining room. And then you get a side of peanut butter and then ice cream. And that was so good. Every bite of food today was just amazing. And then we went to the comedy show. We just got done with that, which was good. Did you like the comedy show? There was some funny moments. David's not answering. How do we say this nicely?
It's not my type of humor.
Yeah.
And he didn't know he had to do a show.
So this guy,
as a performer myself, I completely sympathize with
this guy, which I don't understand why they just told him. If he missed a flight, you would think they told him hours ago. The comedian that was supposed to do the show tonight missed his flight. And so they just went and got this guy who was scheduled to go on later.
Maybe he was supposed to, remember the other comedian was supposed to check in at a certain time, and when he didn't show up, they ran and got him.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. You would think they would have known like once we left port. But anyway, there were some funny moments, but it wasn't like...
He definitely used the audience because
he used the audience, yeah. It's like he hadn't prepared, so he just kind of winged it. So what are we doing now? We have like a little...
Listen to some music?
We have a little lull before the Welcome Aboard show. The Welcome Aboard show is at 9:30. I feel like that's pretty late because it's like 8 o'clock and I feel kind of tired right now. So we're going to go to the Welcome Aboard show. I'm not even sure what that's going to be. I think they said it was going to be some like preview of what the other shows are going to be. It's like a little teaser. And so we have like an hour before that. So we're just going to go hang out somewhere. I would like to go stand on our balcony at night and just see what we can see. I don't know how, there is a light out there, but I don't know how well we'll be able to see out there. But we got to meet our steward, cabin steward. He seems really nice. And he did fix our lamp. Look.
Hey.
So he came in and I was asking him for some more washcloths because we only had 2. And I know by the time I wash my face tonight and tomorrow, because I don't want to, anyway. And then we have like baths or showers and stuff. So I asked him for some more washcloths. He brought that back and we were telling him one of the lamps were out, but he came and changed that while we were gone. So anyway, it's been a good day. I feel tired, but maybe we'll get my second wind. I'm going to change out my contacts and we're going to go see what we get into. But thank y'all for being with us today. Tomorrow is our day at sea. And there's sea day brunch. There's lots of different activities throughout the day. I don't know. I'm looking forward to reading. I'm already halfway through my book, People You Meet on Vacation, and I really like it. I love Emily Henry's books. My first and top favorite, like, romantic comedy type lighthearted book, my favorite author is Abby Jimenez. But after Abby Jimenez, it's Emily Henry. And so this one's really good. So I'm sure I'll finish that tomorrow and start a new one maybe. But thank you all for hanging out with us. We will definitely be vlogging tomorrow. So make sure you come back to see our day at sea. And then I got it wrong. I was telling you guys we were going to Cozumel and then Costa Maya, but it's backwards. We're going to Costa Maya and then Cozumel. So we have a week ahead of us. The kids are doing great. We got to check in on everybody. Nate had his first day of Miracle League baseball, and Mom and Dad got to take him to that. They loved being there with him, and everybody's doing great. So we love y'all. I'm going to go take out my contacts, and we are going to go head back out. But thank y'all for being here today. If you like these vlogs, you want us to keep carrying you with us, make sure you give the video a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you're new. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.